Hello dear ones, it's Maria with you again. Today is July 14th, 2022, and let's give it continuity to our Earth's Evolution series. Today I'm gonna talk to you about the first and second seeding of the planet Earth with human beings. So let me show my presentation to you. Give me just a minute. Okay, the first and second seeding, it started happening on about 20 million years ago. So the first seeding was in the land of Mu. I'm gonna show you on the map. It was around Asia, and that people, I don't know much about them, but they used to have the 12 strands of DNA, and they were very connected to Earth, very connected with their divine nature. And as I explained in the previous video, about a little more than 2 million years ago, the Orion Empire invaded the solar system and tried to eliminate all the humanoid races on the solar system, including the people from the land of Mu. And they were successful to eliminate the first seeding from the planet Earth. But by that time, the guardians of the planet, of the solar system, came back and beamed the Malbec planet and free us from the Orion and Sicard Empire at that moment. And they didn't waste time. Immediately, they started the second seeding. There was the Lemurians, and I also shown the map where the Lemurians were. And what I found out that I found fascinating, the Lemurians, they were not alone. After the Lemurian, they also see there was 3 more colonies. One was the EU, that's on the area that now is China. Another one was a Rama colony that it was in the place where is India today. And the other one is the Mayan. I know the famous Mayan from Mexico. So they also coexist with the Lemurians at the same time. All 4 of them existed around the same time. And I will talk about it later. The Atlanteans, they came almost a little more than 1 million years later. Oh, I forgot to show, that's what I was talking. Actually, the land of Mu was, most of them was the descendants of the Lyran descendants, but 40 million years ago, they came in their one body, but 20 million ago, they designed a body specific to the planet Earth with the 12 strands of DNA. And then the Lyran spirits, the Lyran souls, was the one that incarnate on those bodies. And then they were extinct, they were eliminated, and they created the Lemurian race, the EU, Rama, and Mayan. The land of Mu was over here in Asia, somewhere around here. The Lemurian is on the Pacific Ocean, where today we have Hawaii. And the Atlantis was on the Atlantic Ocean, so kind of in the other side. And then you have EU, that's where China today, and Rama, that's India. So they coexisted at the same time. Here I'm put you an old map and the new map together so you can have an idea. So the Rama would be somewhere here, the U over here, the land of Mu was somewhere around here, and here you have the Atlantis, and here the Lemurians, and of course here in Mexico the Mayans. Let me talk a little bit more about the Lemurians. I really don't have much information about the other races. Maybe I can make another video about the Mayans, but the Lemurians, they had the 12 strands of DNA all active. They were highly involved beings, still connected to their source. They didn't forget that they were one with God. And their strength was the use of the mind. They could do amazing things with the mind. They were very connected with the nature, with the planet, and it was more a matriarch society, more about the divine feminine, the preachers, and as I told you, they were very in touch with the nature and with the alignment with the stars, so they did a lot of white magic. They also use a lot of crystals to do, combine with the power of their mind to build, to do many things. That was one of the power of sources. And because they were connected to source, they were constantly connected to the source of the universe that we call God. Their manifestation was instantaneously. They would think something, the thing would materialize in front of them. And also they were what you would say immortal, because they were all the time connected to source. Their cells was constantly being renovated, so they would not die. When they decided to have a different experience, they would just leave their body and go have a different experience. So at that time there was no death. So I'm trying to make smaller videos because I'm also putting in TikTok. So tomorrow I'm gonna talk about Atlantis, and then the following ones will be the fall of Atlantis and the fall of Lemuria. I need to talk about Atlantis first before the fall of Lemuria, because the Atlanteans have a lot to do with the fall of Lemuria. And again, those two books are amazing. I was able to confirm on them most of the information that I'm talking about. So if you want to take a look, I really recommend. So that's all I had planned for today. That's a very short video. Let me know if you prefer a longer videos where I combine more things and then you have everything in one place. But you can also just go to I created this distribution list only for the videos related to this series. So you're gonna be able to see everything there. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Please share and subscribe if you haven't done so.